Chapter 18 Strong Protection. Yi Tian's appearance was very strange, but upon careful thought, there was nothing odd about it. Every time Li Yaoyao was bullied by Xue Fanxin, he would appear and do his best to protect her and stand up for her. This time must be no exception. The others felt that Yi Tian's appearance this time would not be an exception. However, Li Yaoyao, who was meticulous and good at observing people, could tell that something was wrong with him. She was panicking inside, but pretended to be calm on the surface. She walked up to Yi Tian and said pitifully, "Yi Tian, I'm sorry. I really can't marry you. Fanxin likes you a lot. It'll be even better if you marry her and have a better future. Don't worry, I won't marry you either." Yi Tian's attitude towards Li Yaoyao became very cold, unlike how he protected her in the past. He remained indifferent and ignored her. When he turned to look at Xue Fanxin by the side, his gaze became scorching. However, he tried his best to suppress it and maintain his composure. Xue Fanxin knew that Yi Tian had already investigated the truth of what happened 2 years ago, which was why he was like this. However, she did not want Yi Tian to pester her from now on, so she pretended not to know anything. Yi Tian felt guilty and apologetic towards Xue Fanxin. For a moment, he did not know how to face her, nor did he know what to say to her. Hence, he turned his gaze to Xue Fanxin, cupped his fists, and said solemnly, "Lord Duke, I won't marry Li Yaoyao. Please select another husband for her. What's going on with the two of you? In the day, you were still acting like you would marry no one but each other, but now you're refusing to marry each other. Do you think marriage is a game?" Xue Fanxin's head was a little clear now, and his face was filled with anger. He did not care what would happen to Yi Tian or Li Yaoyao's feelings. He only cared about his biological granddaughter. "I don't care what unhappy things have happened between the two of you. Just don't hurt my granddaughter. Lord Duke, don't worry, what happened between me and Li Yaoyao has nothing to do with Miss Fanxin. Miss Fanxin slept for an entire day and was just woken up by the noise. Naturally, she doesn't have time to do anything to us." Yi Tian spoke up for Xue Fanxin, not letting Li Yaoyao use this matter to smear her reputation. After learning the truth about what had happened 2 years ago, he finally came to a realization. Over the past 2 years, Xue Fanxin had never bullied Li Yaoyao at all. On the other hand, Li Yaoyao had constantly used him and others to bully Xue Fanxin in secret. He was really blind. Why had he thought that Li Yaoyao was a kind and weak girl? She was clearly a scheming and ruthless scorpion. Li Yaoyao did not know why Yi Tian had suddenly become like this. Her mind was working fast, and she was even thinking of slandering Xue Fanxin for harming her and Yi Tian. However, since Yi Tian had spoken up for Xue Fanxin in advance, her accusation naturally would not work. She could only pretend to be pitiful in front of Yi Tian. "Yi Tian, I know that you're very unhappy about the oath I made just now, but I don't have a choice. Don't worry, even if you want to marry me in the future, I won't agree. You can either leave the Duke's estate by yourself now, or stay behind as a slave," Yi Tian said coldly. His indifference made Li Yaoyao nervous. "You! What was going on? Why was Yi Tian so cold to her? You're making a ruckus in the middle of the night and disturbing my sleep. How annoying! Li Yaoyao, if you want to commit suicide, show some sincerity. Please find a deserted place and settle this once and for all. There's no need to let everyone know." Xue Fanxin stretched lazily and left with a sarcastic remark. These words made everyone fantasize. They all looked at Li Yaoyao with suspicious eyes. Had Li Yaoyao's suicide been a lie? This woman was too scheming. She had actually faked her suicide to cause trouble. Hearing Xue Fanxin's words, Xue Fanxin also understood the matter. He glared at Li Yaoyao and scolded, "I'll give you 2 choices. Either get lost or become a slave. The Duke's estate doesn't provide for idle people. With that, he flicked his sleeve and left. The people around her departed one after another as well. No one felt pity for Li Yaoyao. Everyone was leaving, including Yi Tian. Li Yaoyao quickly went forward and grabbed his hand. Like before, she asked pitifully, "Yi Tian, what's wrong? Are you angry at me? I don't have a choice either." Fanxin. Don't push everything onto Fanxin. Yi Tian had turned into a strong supporter of Xue Fanxin all of a sudden. Seeing that Li Yaoyao was going to criticize her again, his reaction was intense. His expression turned rather ugly. Li Yaoyao had never seen Yi Tian look so terrifying. She was so frightened that she let go of him. Yi Tian didn't say much to Li Yaoyao and left ruthlessly. Although he already knew the truth, he didn't want Li Yaoyao to find out too early. He definitely wouldn't let go of this girl who had deceived and used him for 2 years. "Li Yaoyao, just you wait. We haven't started settling our scores.